beef Ragu pasta, normally made with short rib. Today, we're using a chuck roast from our own cow that we bought. Beef Ragu pasta made with chuck roast. Let's jump into it. Like I said, beef chuck roast Ragu on pepperdel. I think that's how you pronounce it. That's those big thick noodles. It's gonna be basically a one-pot recipe. We're gonna be using the Ninja Foodi pressure cooker. If you have an Instapot, whatever, any pressure cooker, it all goes in, it gets delicious, it gets shreddy, add all the ingredients, we pull it out, we put it on top of our pasta, little Parmesan. It's going to be magnificent in under an hour. So without further ado, let's just jump into the ingredients. I'll start chopping up meat, veggies, stuff like that. I'll show you how to make it. It's actually really, really good. All right, let's jump into the ingredients. Everything's laid out on the end grain cutting board. Really easy. Like I said, big old chuck roast from our cow that we bought. Carrots, soy sauce, onion, flour, beef broth, tomato paste, garlic, paprika, parsley, a neutral oil, some wine, some thyme. Those are the big noodles. Salt, pepper, and your Ninja Foodi. And that's it. It's going to be absolutely magnificent. Oh, and don't worry, the ingredients, all the goodness is all gonna be down below in case you missed it and I talked too fast. Everything's in the link in the description below. First things first, the chuck roast from our cow, that's a bone-in chuck roast. And it was huge, probably damn near 3 or 4 pounds. So I cubed it up like this, or big chunks actually. I put some kosher salt on it. Now I'm going over here to the Ninja Foodi, and I'm going to put it on the sear saute mode, which it's already on, high. And now I'm gonna put some avocado in there, and I'm going to brown that meat to try and build the flavor, get a little crust on it. So before the pressure cooking, meat goes in, avocado oil, brown it up. As you can see, the meat is all brown. The meat fat is just sizzling in there. So next, my 1 small onion, and a couple of carrots that I chopped up. We're just gonna work those in. Next we'll add the garlic after that, but let's just get this fragrant and sauteed first. Now as that's working, I'm gonna do a good 5 cloves, big cloves of garlic and get that fragrant. That's already starting to smell amazing. So now a couple tablespoons of flour, just to add that richness and whatnot. Give that a little stir. And about that much tomato paste. I don't know, 2 mega tablespoons. Use my ThermoWorks spatula to just make a big mess in this pot, but it's gonna come out really, really good. We need to add some liquid in here. It's getting dry. A little bit of paprika. I don't know. That's probably less than a tablespoon. See, it's starting to thicken up with that flour and everything. It's going to be so good. It's smelling so, so good. And this is the controversial step. Soy sauce. Like 2 tablespoons-ish neighborhood. Soy sauce is good. And it just makes everything good. It smells so good. That is fresh thyme. So we'll just put that on there and it'll work its magic. So part of the beauty of this Ninja Foodi is you close the lid and then you just lock it and set it. So let's do that now. Like I said, this Ninja Foodi is awesome because you just lock her into place, okay? Hit it on here. And we're going pressure cook, pressure, high. And like I said, based on just the weight of our meat and the dogs barking in the background, let's just go an hour and a half. It gets hot when you're cooking, but now I have to clean up the kitchen before Babe gets home. Like I said, easy meal for somebody to do by themselves while filming. Anyways, it's gonna be delicious. But right now I wanna take a moment to thank everybody that joined our YouTube join button. It's right next to the subscribe button, and everybody that supports us across all of our social medias. I'm gonna roll the tier 2 and the epic tier 3 current channel members on the screen. Thank you all very much. Tier 1, 2, 3, thank you so much for supporting Babe and my little hobby. So clean the kitchen, get everything right, wipe your head, pressure cooking's on, that'll be done. We'll shred up the meat. It has a nice gravy that's gonna be on it. We're gonna work on those big fat noodles, set the noodles down, put the meat on top, a little gravy, fresh Parmesan, parsley, Bob's your uncle. It's gonna be amazing. We'll be back in a minute. Welcome back, babe.
Hello.
Do you know that we got a comment today that said that you haven't been in the YouTube video in like a year?
Sorry, I've been busy working.
Okay, you're still here.
I'm still here.
It's still the Josh and Babe channel.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so we're gonna do that pasta
Yeah.
and that salty ocean water.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, babe, you gotta salt your water like the ocean.
I don't think you're supposed to.
No, you are. Cake
Okay,
by the ocean.
Take a poll. Leave a comment.
Leave
Are
a
you
comment.
supposed
Do you
to
salt your
water
water?
or not?
Of course you
Okay,
salt your
because
water.
I've seen ones that Italians say you don't salt your water, and then I've seen ones that you do. So leave us a comment. Do you salt or not?
You definitely salt. Okay, so that noodles is gonna go in that salty water. You got a big plan here. And then the pressure cooker thing is done. So that's a chuck roast, our chuck roast from our cow.
Yes.
So you gotta debone it.
So we're just gonna pull everything
Yeah,
out.
you're pulling everything out. You're gonna debone and you're gonna get the fat out and the bones out and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're gonna put the actual delicious shredded meat back in there.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're gonna set it on simmer, like
Okay.
low heat simmer.
Okay, for how long?
Like 10 minutes.
Getting late, you know.
I know.
I came home and thought that dinner would be ready for me.
I know.
Gosh.
I know. But you can see like how shreddable it is. Like it's ridiculous.
Yeah, it looks really yummy. Thank you, babe, for making dinner.
It smells really, really good.
It does.
Can you smell the wine in it?
Uh-huh, I do. It smells delicious.
And the beef broth and stuff like that?
Yeah.
I was having a full conversation with you about the sediment that was at the bottom.
Yeah.
You decided that was the beef broth and not the wine.
I think it was the beef broth, yeah.
I don't know.
Because I don't know that Robert Mondavi is like a good enough wine to even have sediment.
I don't know, babe.
Canned
I don't know.
beef broth,
Smells,
if you didn't shake it, might have had some sludge.
it smells really good though. Okay, so you're gonna shred that and put the proper parts of the shreddiness back into this, and then you're gonna set it. Why do you turn it around? Now we're on the back side.
Well, I
You gotta set it to like the simmer thing. You gotta make the pasta. Then we're gonna add the parsley and the parm, and then you're gonna have a ragu. A ragu. It's supposed to be a short rib, but it's not. It's a chuck roast ragu.
I mean,
From your own cow.
it's just not as tender as a short rib, but it tastes
I mean, that
pretty darn good to me.
I mean, I haven't tried it, but
I have. It's good.
no.
Yeah. I thoroughly enjoy it already.
Let's see how it goes.
Okay.
All right, here we go. How does that smell, babe?
It smells fantastic. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then you're gonna put it back in there.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're gonna saute it a little bit more and make it ready to put on the pasta.
I'm ready to eat. Wish there were mushrooms.
No, mushrooms are disgusting.
No, no, they're good.
No. No. And that's just sauteing. It smells so good.
Okay, so we sauteed for about 10 minutes and it kind of thickened everything up once we put all the shreddy back in. So I'm just gonna use a ladle. Ooh, this is so good. I have my noodles. Oh boy. Look at that, babe. You are
It
the
smells so good.
best house husband ever.
That's nice.
I'm just joking. You're the worst house husband ever.
Yeah, thanks.
Get a job.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, little parm. Oh yeah. Little parsley, back over here. Oh boy. Look at that, babe.
You were working and I made you this delicious meal.
I'm so excited.
So you can't hate on it.
I don't hate on it. I just hated on you not having it ready when I got home. Like, what is wrong with you? Why am I not walking in the door
Wow.
to candles
I hope
lit?
the comments destroy you.
To candles lit and my food prepared on the table.
Wow. I mean, it looks rocking. With the parm, the big noodles, the meat. It's supposed to be short ribs, but it's chuck roast. But it's from our own cow.
It's so good.
Can't hate on that.
Wow. Wow, babe.
Not bad. I mean, it literally...
You've
it's an
outdone. No.
That's in like an hour and a half cook.
You've outdone yourself with this. This is really good. Really, 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 really good, babe. Noodles are cooked perfectly. If you don't want to pay for short ribs, do this. It's fantastic.
Chuck roast works.
Holy cow. I don't even want to sit down. I just want to get it in my gullet.
There you go. That's the end of the YouTube video. Goodbye. See you on the next one.
Wow. But that's so good.